I'm trying to build a safe haven in the ocean, built up from the bottom of the sea with an underwater entrance covered by turrets. This base is just about unraidable, but the local clan didn't think so.
I formed 2 lines of wood and you killed me. Your base is about 6 rockets.
Crawl home, buddy. All right, I am in. 800 other players have just joined this server, and my goal right now is to get my base down in between oil rig, lighthouse, and fishing village right out in the ocean here. And I want to build it in like the next 15 to 20 minutes to claim that spot. All right, we get a bow, and now we can hunt. I was looting some good supplies, but there were people everywhere, and that's because my base location was right on a spawn point. Resources would be scarce during the start of wipe. Ooh, he had some stuff, okay. Okay, I might be able to put down the base. I have a good bit of stone. It's gonna be close, though. I might need to farm like one more node. As long as I have enough wood to actually place everything, we can build this right now. Got the diving tank also for underwater. That's just like perfect. This base was in such a special place. I could just barely tuck it in between fishing village and lighthouse, which are incredible monuments for building up as a solo player. But more importantly, the ocean here was just deep enough that I could get the advantages of not having a land base without the disadvantage of an extremely deep water level that requires tons of building. Let's see, is that good? Oh my god, that might be like the best ever. Hold up. Oh, I can place it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think I want to change this to brick. All right, we got the base spot secured. Let's go, guys. That was such a good start. Now, because of the scarce resource in this area, I didn't have a bag or a box for storage. So I F1 killed to try and get some cloth from the jungle so that I could at least make a sleeping bag. No, there were 2 of these guys. Damn, I shouldn't have fought that. I ended up getting a lucky respawn near my base, so even though resource was scarce here, I decided to give farming around lighthouse a try. Okay, so this body won't despawn for a bit because I have the high qual on it. I'm gonna actually use one of these bows and go try to run lighthouse now. Look at the base. That is so cool. That's gonna be such a good spot. Okay, let's see, is anything spawned in here? I actually doubt it. Should be respawning fast though. Oh, I was gonna come here to get cloth from recycling, but there's not even a barrel to hit in the first place. Okay, this is bad. This is not it right here. Oh, here we go.
Yo, just spawn, you
I feel like I just have to wait for this to respawn. There's like nothing else around me. Oh, here we go. Just respawn. Perfect. What is this guy just doing waiting in here? He's been in here the whole time, like 5 minutes. This is gonna be a rough day. I gotta get onto the ocean. I can't with this. I just need to hold this down for a little bit so I can get like a sleeping bag and stuff. As soon as I could, I wanted to start looting the ocean for supplies. But to do that, I need to start getting basic gear together first. And the area was only going to get harder. When did that boat pull up? Oh shit, those guys are coming with bows right now. Oh no, they hit me? Really? I didn't even hear them pull up. Oh, that is 3 guys. Okay, I got a bag down in the jungle earlier. I'm gonna respawn in this and just try to get some stuff out here. Oh, he had a lot. Okay, we gotta get this home. That's bad timing. No way. Did we just down each other?
Bruh, are we serious?
Okay, I'm gonna get another bow and just go lighthouse again. The jungle runs should have worked, but they definitely did not. I could add an airlock to the base now also. I'm gonna do that. And I can add a box and actually store the loot. They are still just up there camping it. Of course, when I chose to live near a spawn point, I knew the start of wipe would be a grueling period of time. But even with that in mind, I kind of just needed one big win to turn things around and start making the most of the opportunities around me. Okay, we got 3 doors down. Not bad. I'm gonna take a little break and let these guys leave Lighthouse because I kind of want to go there myself, and I can't really do much while they're just camping it. There's no claw spawned in anywhere nearby also, so I can't even get a bag. But I'm gonna wait for them to leave, and then we will start grinding. Oh, there is a guy with a bow up there. There's 2 guys. Okay, well, there's another team camping Lighthouse now. All right, I gotta try to do something else that is not gonna work. Instead of playing in this area, I swam across the ocean to the desert. Out here, I could at least farm cactus with an axe to get cloth, but I was right on the backside of Giant Excavator. This was clan territory. Ooh, we got a pig right here. Okay, that's gotta be like a clan base or something. I gotta be careful here. Okay, look at all that. So much animal fat. I'm gonna get a little bit more cloth and then we head home. Alright, this desert might actually be clutch because this area is like right on the spawn point, so it's really bad to farm. I can actually run across here. I don't even have to swim, but I can pretty much just run right across the water here and go into the desert. And for the first time today, I depoted a great inventory of farm. And we get a sleeping bag finally. It's like an hour and a half into wipe. Oh, that is way too late. Slow ass progression today, but it's fine. We're gonna like skyrocket when I get things going. A raid already? And that's an MP5. Oh, this is scary now. Hopefully they do not mind my little water base over here. Ooh, we got like a big team there. Ooh, this guy had an ice pick. Wait, that's cracked. Ooh, that's huge, that's huge. Okay, I can make my tier 1 now. Let's do that. Those guys have an M9 pistol also that are on Lighthouse. There's no way I fight them right now. After placing my tier 1, I AFK'd in base a bit to let some metal smelt. Then I upgraded my floor so it couldn't be broken into from underwater. And I added a sheet metal door. I wanted to farm some wood after this to keep cooking metal. But that's when I ran into my next problem. The horde of players in my area had also progressed to running around with weapons. Really?
You got this, Poncho Kid. There's a bow guy walking up to you.
Oh my god. Alright, I made it about 15 feet outside my base before getting jumped. I went over to the desert again to get some supplies out here, and although there were tons of players in this area, I escaped with a small inventory of stuff, but I kind of needed much more than this, so I took a trip all the way over to the nearby monument junkyard. I wouldn't be coming here much this wipe because it was one of those junkyards spawned in the tier 1 zone of the map that doesn't spawn any military crates, but I could still get some basic supplies like cloth out of this.
Sir, I wasn't gonna have the junkyard, okay? Just take it. See, look. Check me. No loot. Can you get me up?
Fucking greatest, bro.
I completed a solid run here that would give me a variety of useful supplies, but once again on the run home, I'd run into a similar problem with the horde of geared players. We gotta go with crossbow right there. I don't like that. 2 guys, actually. Oh no, what is that? No. I'm not losing this. No way, dude! There's 3 guys cutting off my path. I stop for 1 second, I get flanked by this. Good play. Well, I'm back to having not even a bow and arrow. Damn! This is a brutal wipe day. What I needed to overcome this struggle was an upgrade in my own gear, but at this point, I was so drained of cloth, I couldn't even make another weapon. Okay, we gotta get crouching up.
Hey, man. Let's be friendly.
Oh, there's 2
I can pick
guys.
it up here. I've never been to Lighthouse before.
DB? Oh my god. You are so bad.
Oh, you have a gun? Oh. I heard that. Whoa.
Oh, there's more.
Whoa, man. Wait, can I get the loot? Can I get loot?
How many more are there? Dude, there's like 3 more. This is cooked. Okay, that's what we needed. And just like that, one quick play had slingshotted me back into the game. Being able to take some good weapons out would instantly put me above 90% of my neighbors and allow me to complete farm runs. I was starting to build my momentum in this area. The fuck? What was that? That just gave me a heart attack while I'm swapping doors. Dude. What is wrong with you?
Everything. My wipe has been going f***ing terrible.
Alright, it is time to do a little renovating in here. Okay, the base is actually starting to come together just a little bit. There's still a lot more work that needs to be done, but this is starting to look nice. I'm gonna go get more wood. Oh, I missed. Really? Okay, one little win at a time. That is something. Oh my, he just shit on me. Okay. Oh, yeah, diving fins. Not bad. I might start looting the ocean, actually. I already have a tank. Maybe I do the pump quest, get that going. That wouldn't be bad. It had been my plan to loot the ocean from the start, and now that I had finally gathered some solid gear, I swam over to Fishing Village to activate my pump quest. This will give me a mission to open 10 underwater crates with the reward of 1 pump shotgun and 100 scrap. And the pump shotgun is one of the best weapons for making plays early game when people don't have good guns yet. I could also run these later on to get blueprint fragments. Maybe I get one from this run if I get really lucky. Could get a blueprint fragment out of this big box. And I actually got one out of my first big box. Let's go. Okay, that site was pretty good. We only need 2 more crates now. Okay, please no shark. Oh my god, I didn't even see the shark. Where did it come from? You know what? I'm gonna depot. We'll do this in a minute. I think the blueprint fragment is worth just dropping off. We got 17 sewing kits also. Before going back on the ocean, I noticed Lighthouse was empty, so I took some components over for a big cloth run. Alright, looking good. 600 cloth. Alright, so we're gonna get a spear gun. That is very good for fighting in the water. You got an auto turret? What? Alright, let's go get this pumpy, and we'll actually start looking for the blueprint fragments also. That is beautiful. We can go get the pumpy now. Oops, somebody's pushing. Okay, I'm actually gonna go home because I have like a bunch of extra scuba gear on me. I was going to go home, but then I saw another diver. Oh, let's go! Wait, he's Tommy. Beautiful. Oh, we're getting pushed here. Oh, they're getting cleaned right now. No, he got away. Okay, well, I can steal whatever loot's here. Oh, there's so much of it also. Oh, he's coming for more. No way. No way he wins, dude. I hit him I hit him like 5 times and he can hit me twice. How good is his armor? I messed up like 1 reload and he cooked me on it. I can go back though still. There's so much loot. He's gonna be sorting for a minute. He's not gonna expect me to come back in like 15 seconds. No, he's leaving. What did he leave me though? Oh, and he got like everything good. Damn. After this loss, I decided to try and avoid water PvP and to just focus on getting blueprint fragments. Each of these large boxes down here has a 10% chance of dropping one, so it would take some grinding, but a tier 2 was vital for getting the building items to upgrade my base. And I only needed 4 more since I got one earlier. Ooh, blueprint fragment, let's go. Okay, we got another fragment. Just one more and I can make the tier 2. There we go, we got the tier 2. Okay, I had no faith that I would actually get it tonight, but we did. That's so clutch. All right, we'll get this home, and I'll get some garage doors in the base, and we'll actually be good to not get offline rated. Get a good amount of high qual. I'm gonna high qual up a lot of the base. I think we're gonna get like this entire floor high qualled. Just so we don't get soft-sided. Before I could make the tier 2, I needed some metal, so I went out on a farm run with my newly acquired Tommy. Then I kind of threw my Tommy away fighting these guys. Dude, what is this? Dude, I can't. That is so dumb. Let's just pretend that never happened. Okay, so this is just gonna add a lot of stability. All right, there we go. 2 garage doors, like 4 doors. This is like a strong base now. I mean, you could just go through the walls, obviously, but I think this will do for the night. All right, that is the end of day 1. I will see you all tomorrow morning. All right, everyone, it's day 2, and we survived the night. Okay, gotta get to work doing a lot of farming this morning. Let's just check out the area real quick. Okay, there are just bases all along the coast now. Okay, yeah, that base is built up a bit more today. Alright, good little run to start the day. Get this home, then I want to farm some nodes. My morning started off quiet. Because of that, I felt confident farming around the most built up base in my area. I knew once whoever lived here logged on, I would have to fight them for this resource. But since it was around 6 AM, I was uncontested. My goal with all this farming was to construct the next layer of my base, and it was the single most important step for actually making this a safe haven. I continued farming until I could upgrade most of my core to metal. Then I set up some electric furnaces and I was out hitting just a few more nodes when the server began waking up. That guy's AK? What? Oh no, he's not leaving, he's pushing me. He's solo. Oh, there's more. And just like that, my quiet area turned into a war zone. Okay. Okay. Alright, this will be enough farm to build out a lot of my base. With all this action breaking out, I was living in far too weak of a base to make it to the end of day 2. And soon, I'd have some rivals who really didn't like me. So it was time to actually make this a safe haven. For the next step in my build, I needed 15 to 20 metal barricades. Each one takes 2 metal blades to craft, so I returned to the ocean to gather components. Okay, now you cannot place twig anywhere on this entire base on the outside. So if you wanted to place one of these to ladder up, you just can't do it. The first major building stage was now complete. It was actually impossible to make it over my outer wall on foot, but my safe haven would still be fairly weak if I didn't have good weaponry to defend it. So it was time to take my first trip over to Oil Rig. Why is there a logged out player right here? Oh, there's multiple players right here. What the hell? There's a boat. It flipped. What is this fight? Oh, he's dead. Oh my, they actually had a lot. Okay, we're gonna go deep with all this. Extra scuba I will take. What did his friend have? His friend's all the way up there. Oh, can I even loot that? Oh, there we go. Oh, what? It's so much. What is this? How is he just flying? He logged in! What? Okay, I killed him. I killed him. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's just get out of here. Oh my. Dude, these storms are so annoying. This might be the most annoying thing in all of Rust. Come on, come on. Get me on the boat. Okay, I'm just gonna swim home. Alright, that was nice. A lot of loot from those guys. I think they were running underwater crates or something. I needed extra scuba gear also. Oh, I might see a player up on exhaust. Yep, there is a player up there, okay. Not seeing anybody else. He could be solo here. Oh, he's got heavy pot. Okay, that is cooked. I hit him with all 10 bullets, I think, and he's not even close to dead. Oh, and there's another guy down here. Okay. Oh, that is so cooked. How do you fight that? Okay, yeah, I hit him with 7 bullets and he still had half his health. That is unreal. With the oil rig not working out, I decided to just go on some roams in my area. But one of these fights was about to spark the biggest rivalry of my wipe. No. Dude, that guy is so bad at shooting AK, I just whiffed. What was that jump he made? I didn't even know there was a way up there. Shit. Alright, now we have an automated system for this. Dude, that reminded me of the zombies. Dude's just running around with the chainsaw turned on. He's got all that. Wait, I think this might be my neighbor. Hold up. I'm gonna run this home safe. I do recognize that name, Bleach Drinker. I saw him 2 hours ago, yeah. I think he's the one who lives in the huge base. Okay, so basically this next layer is gonna be like this. It's just honeycomb for the honeycomb, so it's like a double layer.
Yo, bro.
What's up?
Yo, I live in the big metal base. I just want to know if I can get, like, I farmed 2 lines of wood and you killed me.
Yep.
I can get a line of wood back. I don't care about, like, the pump or anything.
I kinda need it.
Sorry, what did you say?
I kinda need it. It's kinda hard to farm wood over here.
I know, I'm saying you can take a line. I'm being nice, brother. You can take the kit, you can take the pump. I live in the metal base up there. We've been running X-Scav all day. Your base is about 6 rockets.
Hold up, let's pause. According to this guy, being nice is coming over here and flexing that he lives in the big base and has been running X-Scav all day. So he will let me keep half the loot from my kill and not raid me if I just bow down to him. This was like actually some high school bully stuff in a movie. And you better bet I wasn't just going to give this guy half his loot back after what he just said. This kind of strategy might work against newer players. And living on a spawn point, there were a lot of new players in this area, so he was probably used to just going around and bullying people to get his stuff back after he dies. But I'm not building this safe haven to just run away from scumbags like this. 6 rockets. Is it?
I'll raid the brick and probably like 2 roasted.
Yeah, I mean, good luck, man. I mean, if you got 6 rockets, I mean, you could try to raid it with 6. I don't think you're gonna have much luck, though.
Okay. Alright.
Crawl home, buddy. Crawl home. What a lame-ass rush player. Comes over here whining about getting his loot back and then just starts bolty roof camping at me because I say no. Oh. Okay. Is this guy with him? They're coming over to door cam me and roof cam me. The 2-way combo. Yo, I thought you were gonna raid me, not roof cam me. What is this? Is that your friend outside my base with the DB also?
Dude, all I was asking for was a line of wood out of the 2 lines you took from me. You have a water bunker on your base, that's it? You think I can't cook up some rockets?
Yeah, bro. Cook up some rockets, we'll see. Oh, he's still roof camping. Oh, what happened here? He tried to ladder up and then he realized, oh shit, he's got the pipes. We can't place twig to ladder anymore. It worked out so well. And then I guess he got fly hack trying to jump over. He's outside my base underwater now. Is that one of them out there? Did he come with a spear gun? Is that the best you could come up with? A knife under my base? The next thing I want to do is add a bit of strength to the bottom part here. So it's actually pretty simple. I just need to build this out as a floor. Like this. And we metal all that up. And then we just fill this in with 6 shop fronts. And that'll be like a layer of honeycomb underneath. There we go. We have 1 layer of honeycomb for the underneath part now. Oh my. At this point in my wipe, the best gun I could craft was a P2, which wouldn't really cut it if these guys came to raid me. So I headed over to Lighthouse to recycle and get enough scrap to tech tree something better, but that's when a major fight broke out. Who's that? No. That's 1 dead. No, he's almost dead. Wait, I can go back and go back. Oh, he's dead. No way. Oh my god, they didn't even loot me. No way, we got it all back. Get me out of here, man. I cannot believe we actually won this. I know I could loot more with the large backpack, but I'm just gonna get all this stuff home. There's a lot on me here. Okay, let's tech tree semi. I need a gun. I cannot keep doing these like crappy little guns. That is nice. Ooh, and I can get all the way to large battery. I think I'm gonna do that. Just skip straight to that. All right, large battery. We can power a turret in the base now. That is a huge step up. After crafting my first semi, I tested it out on the 6-man. Ooh. Yo, that was my second shot from the roof. Oh, they're not gonna like me now. Okay, this solar panel will be for the turret. A little while later, I noticed they were trying to expand their base. And of course, I took that chance to hit them with an expensive grief. Now I had building claim right where they were trying to expand into, and by breaking this twig, I take even more space away from them. They will have to spend 2 C4 to raid that TC if they want to build more of their base. I hope you guys don't mind. I placed an external for you so nobody else can grief you. I added it for you so you don't have to do it yourself.
You're so funny, dude. You're so funny, bro. You really want that online, right? Yeah. When no one did anything to you, but you give me a all day long, bro.
They are so mad. I hope you don't mind. I just extended it a little bit.
Dude, you're actually probably the biggest I've ever met in this game.
They're blowing it up. They're actually using 2C4 on it. That's so funny. Oh, they had to rush and do it because I placed all the foundations so that they could demolish them. I think I've associated, like, in their heads, like, the more they mess with me, the more I mess with them, and I'm way better at messing with them than they are at messing with me. So they might just avoid me so they don't have to deal with me anymore. Okay, they finally got their new TC set up. They already had done the one on that side, so there wasn't anything I could do over there. The one thing this team did definitely have over me was numbers. There were 6 of them and 1 of me, so to win a raid defense, I needed to complete my entire base. I started taking this boat over to the jungle to do bigger farm runs. Barely any players are in the jungle, so there were tons of nodes there, and I could use all this resource to build up the rest of my base. What? Hello? How did I just die? I'm looted. Oh my god. That might be the... It was getting pretty late, so that loss to a one-of-a-kind glitch kind of killed my momentum. Before getting off, I prepared a raid defense box, then farmed some upkeep. Got the turret set up, the shooting floor is finished so I could fight from it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for day 2. I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning. Oh, there's ladders up to their roof. What happened here? No way they got raided. No way they got raided. The mega powerful 6-man couldn't survive until day 3. And the clowns even left their main TC unlocked, which meant that even though they had externals, I could take privilege here and pick up all their turrets, which ended up totaling to 6 auto turrets, an unbelievable win. My goal for day 3 is to complete the safe haven, and with these annoying players gone, I can pick up the pace to show you guys how cool this base is. I needed some more components, so I went over to small oil rig even though I didn't have the key cards to take the main crate, and then I died. And then I died again. But I didn't die after that, so I got a good run out. Good little run there. After that, I returned to the jungle. Thankfully, I didn't die when parking my boat this time, and I used all the resource from this run to finish out my roof. Alright, look at this roof, guys. I think this is pretty cool. So I'll have windows where I can, like, check and see what's going on. I could peek out if I want to. Still waiting on a lot of stuff to craft. I got, like, embrasures and stuff. But I think this is good. Okay, now I want to get a raid alarm. We got a raid alarm set up now. Look at the base, man. It's so beautiful. That is such a cool design. Ooh, Jackie Farmer right here. The ocean safe haven was pretty close to being complete, but the one thing I definitely was still lacking in my wipe was top tier guns and armor. So it was time to take a break from endless farming and building to join the competition on the map. I can't walk! Come on, Rust. That's only one of them. Oh, it's two more. There's two more guys. No way. Ah, they spotted me. Shit. There could have been somewhat of an interesting fight here, but before I could get another angle on these two, I got flanked by some neighbors coming out of their base. Although shortly after this cargo docked up, so I hopped on to fight for some top tier gear. Okay, that guy is LR. Oh, that guy's so low. No way, 3 guys just boarded. I had managed to pick off some players on the top floor, but there were 2 players underground with AK kits. These guys had pulled up on an attack helicopter, so it was very likely they also had heavy plate armor. My chances against them were slim, so I focused on taking loot from everyone else. I'll take all this. I didn't have any low grade to steal the attack helicopter, but this was plenty of good armor and tier 2 guns, so it was still a good win to just get out of here with. Not a bad win, I'll take that. Starting to make some improvements in the PvP game here. When I got home, I placed a computer station so I could start monitoring oil rig, and then I added the final 2 turrets to my base. Alright, and now we have 6 auto turrets on the base, 3 for outside and 3 for the roof. It would be so hard to raid this at the moment. There wasn't too much going on right now, so I went on some rather interesting roams in my area. Oh wow, he had a lot. 600 scrap? Alright, let's get out of here. I was going over to this decayed base to use its oil refinery when I ran into a naked horde of players. Oh my god, there are 4 people right there. Okay. What is that? It's like a 10-man clan.
Please.
Dude, there's so many people on this team. It's insane. Oh, and I'm getting bolted at now. Really? They got an L9 also? Yo, what is happening, dude? Yeah, the area was just a complete disaster. And honestly, the rest of my night just didn't get much better. So I decided to call it early and just figure some things out tomorrow morning. That is going to be it for day 3. The base is complete. I'm ready to defend a raid if I need to. We got a lot of stuff up here. I will see you all tomorrow. Alright everyone, it is the next day. The base is good to go. And I was just looking on cams. There is somebody on oil. Wait, there's somebody dead. He just died. Okay, we're gonna go steal his stuff. No, no, I got stuck on the ladder. Okay, that is a rough start to the day. How did I make a footstep there? He died! How did he die? Yo, what is happening on oil rig these days? Alright, let's go get the loot and get out of here. Oh, here's his body, okay. Wait, it was a different guy. What? There were 2 of them dead here. What? There were 3 of them dead. There's another one. And they had key cards. Dude, okay, we gotta go depot all this. I don't even have enough. There were actually 3 of them dead. Oh, we got a full HP AK. That is perfect. Okay. After 3 days of struggling, I had completed my base and was now starting to hit my stride with PvP. The loot was flowing in, so I set out to explore the rest of the map. Damn, that's a big base they're raiding. Oh, here they go. No, they went that way. Dude, they left a lot. Wow. Ooh, that charcoal's insane. Okay, they just left all that. Oh, they left an AK? What? This base must have been so loaded to leave an AK behind. Oh, wow. A box of revolvers. You don't see that every day. Damn, look at some of these. Okay, well, this was a lot of loot. Now, day 4 would be my final day of wipes, so when I heard cargo coming out, I knew I had to gamble on my best kit there. But what I didn't know was that this would be the last time I ever leave my safe haven. I bought a rib from Fishing Village, and as I pulled out, I didn't even think once to look back and get a final glimpse of the base I built up. Alright, let's go. It's one of my favorite things to do in Rust, though. Okay, I'm burst on. Now, Forest Wipe was coming, so this week's wipes would be ending a couple days early, but while I thought I still had plenty of time and had a completely different finale planned in my mind, the server I was playing on would shut down much earlier to prepare for Force. It would end up as a unique experience, but for my first time ever, I would spend the first to last seconds of wipe completely focused on my goals. No boredom, no dead server feeling, no lack of direction, just a wipe of complete fulfillment. Oh wow. Dude, I'm getting so much. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Another LR, C4. I'll take this metal face mask. Needed something like that. And as I was preparing to loot the final crate and leave, my journey met its unexpected end. What? No, they wiped the server early. No, I never got to go home. That's so sad. I never got to go home for the ending. Well, that's gonna be it for that wipe, everyone. Damn, we finished the base. We won 1 cargo at the end there. Didn't get to get the loot home. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.